Hello, this is Peter Gantner here. I am excited to be back again with another potential low cap gem. We know it's a low cap, whether it's a gem or not, who knows? Now, before we jump into it, I do want to let you know I am not a financial advisor. This is not meant for financial advice, it is for educational and entertainment purposes. And the key here is I have a team, 5 people. I said, hey, let's go look and see if we can find all kinds of projects under $1 million market cap that have a lot of potential. And the way that we decided that they would have potential is that they have teams that have built through the bear market. They either have a product that's already completely developed or close to it. They've maintained and continued to move the project forward during the bear market, because we know it is difficult to build in a bear market. As you, as an investor out there, if that's what you are in crypto or in a crypto enthusiast, it's been tough the couple of years that we've gone through this bear market. But as project developers, people working actually on the projects, it is much tougher. We're not talking about like one's a 9 and one's a 10. It's like if one was 0, the other one is 10. It's extremely hard to do that. So with that, let's jump into the project. So we've had our team. They went and found this project. This project is Matt. All right. So Matt, MyMasterWar. It is a game, of course, and we know that in this next bull run, it looks like games are going to be one of the narratives that are going to drive it. And the reason why is there's a lot of AAA games that are coming out that are going to bring lots of gamers into it. Now, if you've ever been on Steam or any of the other projects, there are the AAA games, and then there are all kinds of independent games that get traction, that have a lot of people play them. My son is one of them that plays some of the indie type games because he likes them and he likes their gameplay. So there's a lot of potential here for indie type games that are in the play to earn space. So we can see here that Matt right now is at a $375 market cap. When I bought this about a week or so ago, once we did the research, because again, we do own all the tokens that we talk about on there, it was way down here, right? 0.004. It has gone up about 25% since I got involved in it. I actually just recently bought a little bit more because it looks like it's running, it could run. And the goal is what? To get into projects early enough to where when they do run, you are able to capture as much of it as possible. We can see here that the circulating supply is about 63 million. There's 100 million total supply. It does have a max supply, which is always good to have a max supply because that's the most that they will ever mint, according to the project. Fully diluted market cap is 587,000. Still a fully diluted market cap on a game that's under $1 million. That sounds pretty good to me. BNB chain, so no high gas fees on the Ethereum chain, or so it's got the lower gas fees. So you can buy this on, PancakeSwap. You can also buy it on Gate.io. So that's the one centralized exchange that they show that they're on right now. But you can also get it on PancakeSwap as a decentralized application. All right, so if we come down here, let's jump over to the website. I already have it pulled up, and we can see that this is a pretty extensive game that they have built here. Now, I was going to try to play it ahead of time. It was taking a little bit too long to download, so we're going to have to play it and then come back on the next video. You know we always do a follow-up video on it, and we will come back once we've played it. I already set up my account. I just didn't have time. It was taking a little bit longer to load than that. Hopefully that's something that they can fix up. But we can see on their website that they have a Matt wallet, so you can actually get their wallet. They have a user's guide. They have staking. Staking is always good on a project because if you're going to hold it for the long run, let's say you're like, hey, I think this is going to take off in 2024. And you're going to try to hold on to this for a year, let's say, you can stake it and you can earn additional tokens for staking that. We can click on that real quick and we can see if they have the APR listed on it. Remember, an APR on a token that's low and you're receiving that token as your as your reward for the staking. Let's say, okay, here we go, 14% APY. Let's say you got that for a couple of months and you earned another few percent more on the total that are staked. 11 million, that's pretty high, guys. I think there were 63 million out there. That means that a good portion, almost 20% of all the tokens that are in the marketplace are staked right now. So they have over 1,286 stakers. That's a great quantity there. These people have to believe in the project if you're going to stake it. 14% APY. But let's say that you get this paid for a couple months and then this thing 10 or 50 or 100 or 500 X's, right? Your returns will be paid in this in the MAT token. So you would get that uplift on it as well. So that's interesting there. I will probably come in and between now when we do it, maybe stake some to go through the staking process so we can get you guys more information on that. Of course, if you're with this project and you want to reach out to us, we are doing an interview on one of the other projects that we did a video on a few days ago. In the new year, they have some new things that they want to share with our community, move forward from there. We can see play now. So the game is active and up and running. And then, of course, we have a marketplace here. The marketplace is where you can come in and you can purchase their NFTs, their warriors, essentially. There is one warrior that's up for sale for 10 BNB, one for 2 BNB. We got a 2 BNB. We got another 2 BNB. This one has to do with GameFi. So it'd be interesting to find out what GameFi is about $100 and something million project. So we'll have to look in to see what that means and what that is into right there. You do have, and this is only one page right now, another one for 5 BNB. So BNB right now is close to $300. So this is a $1,500 NFT, $600 NFT. There's one here for $300, right? For basically, essentially. They bought it 2 years ago. It's been sitting here for a little while. So we can see that definitely. Let's go over to equipment. That's the generals. Let's go over to equipment. That is coming soon. So that's not here right now. So remember, they have been through a bear market, right? So things might be moving a little bit slower than what they would have been in a bull market. We just know their site is still up and running and they're still moving things forward, it looks like, on the project. Now, there is a little concern that I have, and that is their attention to their X page. 63,000 followers. October 9th is their pin post. They did do a post in September 5th. So I always get concerned here, guys, because it does not look like they're communicating as well. Now, there may be a reason for it, right? For them not communicating as well as I think you should. You know, probably at least a post a week or a couple posts a week. A lot of projects are doing a post every single day. Those are the ones I really love to get involved with. So we will check. We'll have to reach out to the project and ask them, you know, what is going on with their Twitter page. Why are they not staying as active on their Twitter page? We can also jump over to their Telegram and we can check that out. So we can see that this is continuing to head up right now. Again, you can always wait for a pullback if you're going to decide to get involved in the project, or you can just, you know, see how it goes from there. Let's jump out to the Telegram. Here real quick, view in Telegram. Again, not financial advice, not planning on giving any. You need to do your own research on it. So there's a post from the 24th. It was a notice that a pool will be opened in a few minutes. You can go up to their pin post here, and their pin post is, what a great day. We're excited to announce that MAC liquidity has been locked successfully, taking another step towards long term. So this is one of the things you want to do when you come to Telegram is you want to go to the pin post and you want to click on them and you want to see what they're talking about in their pin post. Matt, Investor Spotlight, Animoca Brands. We're glad to onboard Animoca Brands, the global leader in brand. So guys, this company is partnered with Animoca Brands. They are a juggernaut in this space. As far as especially in the gaming metaverse space. So that's an interesting one to go with here, but you can go through all these different posts here and you can read about them getting involved with it and putting it together and the time frame on it. This was in early 2021, it looks like, that officially took place. And that was probably where some of the funding came from in order to drive and move this thing forward. Again, do your own research. I'm not here to completely research the project. Just bring the project to your attention, show you some of the important things about it, kind of document where the market cap is, and then, of course, get involved. If you play this game, if you know anything about the project, good, bad, or ugly, right? You can put those comments in the chat. We're interested to create a conversation here. Community is commerce, and this community is excited about decentralization. We believe a decentralized future is a better future for each and every single person that's on the planet. And that's what we're excited about. And we believe the way to do that is through Web3. Again, that big narrative is going to be gaming. This is a gaming project. Let's keep an eye on it and let's see if this could be one of those projects that moons and goes to outer space. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you giving me your time. If you like this content, what you could do is hit the subscribe button. You could ring the bell so you get notified every time we come out with a low cap gem like this. Or when we do the follow-up video, if you're part of this project and you want to know when we repost the follow-up video, that would be good to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell. Also, you can like the video and again, get engaged in the conversation. We look forward to seeing you somewhere out in this new decentralized world. Thank you and have a great evening.